So I've been feeling a little bit depressed, a little sad, a little no energy, no motivation, no determination, laziness. Just that feeling that you don't want to get out of bed, that you just want to lay down and just scroll on your phone forever or just sleep forever. And I've been feeling like that for a couple weeks now. And it only got to a point where I got pretty broke that I needed to DoorDash for some money. And that's what got me out the house, really, just the need for money, because I got down to like $50 in my bank account. And I got a girlfriend. I got things that I need to pay. I like to hang out and do stuff, and you need money to do that. So I just went out and DoorDash. But it's like you gotta fix within so that you can fix without the exterior. But I think in order to fix the interior, you have to change the exterior. But in order to consistently change the exterior, you have to fix the interior. So it's kind of like a circle. But I think the first step is cleaning my room, to be honest. My room is kind of a mess. I usually go through these phases where I'll clean my room. It'll take me like 2 hours and I'll just clean my whole room, everything. But then as time goes on, I don't even know how, it just gets messy. Usually when I do the laundry of all my clothes, that's usually when it gets messy, because it'll just be in a bag. And when I need something, I'll just go through the bag and like start taking stuff out to get to what I want. And I don't put it away right when I finish laundry. And that usually is what catapults my room into looking like a mess. So I think a good step is to probably clean my room. Because how can I feel better if I'm living in a mess? I don't even sleep in my bed. I sleep in my aunt used to live in this house, and I sleep in her old room because my room is a mess. So I think if I clean my room and start being more clean, that it'll clean my mind in a sense, so that I may move on to like the next step, whatever that may be. But I think first, this is what I have to do. Because even though I got out to, DoorDash for a bunch of hours, it's like, it's still not, it's helping me money-wise, but it's not helping me mental. Well, it actually did, it actually did help me mentally. Because when I did have some money, when I went to hang out with my girlfriend, I felt much like a little happier, like more joyful, because I knew I had some like money to like spend and like not be too stressed out about it. Even though I'm like, it wasn't even that much money, but it was just something more than what I had, and that's why I was a little more joyful. But I think after I clean my room, I don't know, I think it's my phone that's poisoning me, really. It is and it isn't at the same time. Like, I don't know the next step after cleaning my room. I think it's like, I have to develop some type of schedule. I have to develop something I do consistently every day. Like, I haven't been in the gym. I want to get back in the gym, and maybe it's that. I want to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. I want to get into good habits. Going to the gym, working DoorDash, not being lazy, staying off my phone. I'm not trying to doom scroll for eternity. I'm not trying to doom scroll for hours on end. I need to limit my screen time. Eat healthier, which I'm not horrible at that, because I don't even like to eat like that. But like, I just never know what to eat that's healthy. But yeah, I don't know. But honestly, I can say all this, but at the end of the day, it's just words. And I know I have to put it in action. And me right now wants to put it in action. Me right now, I think, is going to clean my whole room right now. I think. Who can say? Because maybe I'll switch personas in a matter of 15 minutes. But me right now is going to clean the room. But maybe me in the morning won't get out of bed. And that's like the constant battle. You're battling yourself almost. Like you're different. You in different time zones. Like you in like different points of the day. That's who you're really battling. Because me in the morning is probably the laziest piece of crap there is. Me at night is ashamed of me in the morning, if that makes sense. So it's like I can say I'm going to do all these things and I can tell myself, yeah, I'm going to do it. But if me in the morning doesn't get up to do it, it's not going to get done. And it's just the same cycle over and over and over again. And I've been trying to figure out how to break the cycle, you know. I've been praying to God. I've been trying to change, you know. But it's like, how many mental breakdowns do I need to have? How many more lessons do I need to learn? What am I even learning at this point? I'm trying to change. I believe in God. And I know I can't change on my own. But I also know I need to put in some effort on myself. But I hope cleaning my room right now is the start of some type of change. Guess we'll see.